So here's the deal. Actually not earlier, a few days ago, which technically would be like, anyway. So last week, I met with a guy, cool guy. He has a food truck, okay? His food is good. He has customers, et cetera, et cetera. But he has a food truck. And one of the things that I tell people is that you can start implementing technology and AI into any part of your business. I'll give you an example of how this works out for him and how it probably has not, you probably haven't done this before for your own business, okay? But hear me out. Okay, so he has a food truck, which is, as you guys know, it's like a restaurant on wheels, okay? Pretty cool. Nonetheless, what he does not have is a Google business profile. So for those of you guys who don't know, this is probably the second or third biggest thing that businesses miss out on, local businesses especially, is they don't have a Google business profile. Now, your local pizza shop, right? When you Google the local pizza shops, they come up, right? He's a food truck and he doesn't have a Google business profile. Now, here's ways that you can actually tighten that also by adding artificial intelligence, okay? You have to make sure that, one, you have a Google business profile. And in many cases, if you do it yourself, it could be free. If you allow someone to set it up for you, they may charge you for their time, et cetera, et cetera. But nonetheless, get a Google business profile. Make sure that your Google business profile starts to have tons and tons of reviews. The more and more that you have reviews, the higher it gets placed within the algorithm for the search algorithm, yada, yada, yada. Now, you want to make sure that Google business profile is tied in on the back end to better AI technology, meaning that when someone leaves you a review, within, you can set it to where within a few moments, minutes, hours, whatever, there is a response for the review that you've given someone, okay? It's gangbusters. In addition to that, if you have featured services, products, or in his case, meals, you can feature particular meals within that Google business profile. And when you think about it, the more and more activity that Google business profile has, the more exposure it's going to give for a local business, right? Makes sense. And then in addition to that, there are certain CRMs and artificial intelligent widgets that we can add there that will gain more and more exposure and get more and more engagement. So as you're doing more and more business, it just makes sense that people see you, get more exposure, more impressions, et cetera, et cetera. You can do more with your business, okay? This is something that I have noticed that a lot of local businesses just do not have. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, what if I don't have a food service company? And I would say, who cares? Really, any type of business that you might have that people would actually Google, then you need to go ahead and claim the Google business profile. Why? Google is like the largest search engine in the world, okay? In addition to that, what would you rather have pop up? Would you rather someone Google your business or your name, right? And nothing pops up, or maybe even a competitor pops up? Or would you rather Google your business or Google your name, and when someone does that, you have your own custom Google business profile that is optimized to capture and convert leads, right? And that can be done on autopilot, and you can also have artificial intelligence little by little begin to engage with the interactions on your Google business profile. If this makes sense and you want a guide on how to do that, simply hit the word Google in the comments and I'll send it to you. Peace.